So Jurassic World Rebirth trailer is pretty much around the corner. We know it's coming soon. But what's been on my mind is this film, like, cooked? Because some of the stuff and rumors I've been hearing about this film have been pointing in that direction. You probably know what I'm talking about. So let's just cut straight to the case. Back in 2005, Jurassic Park 4 was almost confirmed. Everyone wanted it. Like, there was merch, there was rides, everyone, like, thought this film was going to come out. And really, there were just so many plans for what this film could be. Like, in the mission on Isla Sorna, Billy was going to be a protagonist in one. We had Dr. Ian Malcolm and Dr. Alan Grant teaming up with some case like that. But the one that stands out the most was this one about human hybrid dinosaurs. These humongous dinosaurs, like the size of sauropods, like a patasaurus size. And they would be extremely aggressive, though. We're in a government experiment. This, at the time, was very, very creative. And people at the time were like, wow, this could work, I guess. Not many people knew about it. But the thing is, the reason why people don't want this for Rebirth, which is what a lot of rumors have been speculating about, is because we've had 3 hybrids. 3! I don't think we need another one, even if you can argue, oh, but it's got human DNA. I swear the Indoraptor had something like that. It's like extremely intelligent. It's just the same thing again, but it's more dangerous. Like, we want something to feel organic for once, and that's one thing I did like about Dominion, is that they were able to make a watchable film without the hybrids. That's what I really liked about that film. The rest of it was like mid-tier, but they really managed to do well with that one thing. Another thing is that the thing with this film is that it's a rebirth. The franchise isn't necessarily in a whole new universe. It's just saying, like, we're gonna fix what we did before. Kind of like in Jurassic World, when Rexy breaks through the Spinosaurus skeleton. We were like, we're sorry for what the Spino did to the Bull T-Rex in 2001. We didn't like it either. It's like that. And it feels like, if they're just gonna say rebirth, and then just do the same thing as last time, and like retcon a bunch of stuff, just so like we're like just saying that, oh, that never actually happened, like that wasn't true, just so like they have a way of continuing it without being the same. And I really hope they don't do that, because they can't just do the same thing, but then when they say, oh, we're gonna get rid of the mistakes we made last time, they can't just retcon that if it's set in the same universe. But back to the hybrids. The thing is, like, I personally would love to see this in, like, a side thing. Maybe, like, something like a separate universe in, like, 10, 20 years. We could have, like, a reboot, kind of like what they're doing with Harry Potter next year. Like that. But I honestly, Jurassic is just such a beautiful franchise that I don't think I would be happy. If I've heard about that, I'd go to see it, but I would probably walk out very disappointed. I just don't like the vibe. And I've seen these new images. They look beautiful, especially when we got yesterday. It looks so organic. It just looks so fresh. And it really just gives a Lost World vibe. And I love the Lost World, so that's really good for me. But yeah, it just felt so fresh, and that's what I loved about it. But honestly, as long as it's new and it's good and it's at least as long as it's a film that I'll remember in 10 years. Jurassic World, for example. Jurassic World, that film, it was so good. It was just a brilliant film. And I really hope that it doesn't have the same thing, because as we know, if Rebirth does well, we will be getting sequels. The first one will be in 2028, I think we believe. And Jurassic World was such a good film. Its sequels just did it so dirty. And that's just really sad to see. So if Rebirth goes down that same fate, it's just going to be sad to watch. Especially, I'm a young fan, man. Like, I've not been watching this franchise for as long as anyone else. I've watched it my whole life, but like, that's nothing compared to some of these people who've been there since the very start. Like, it's actually, I just feel like it's hard enough for me to watch this franchise go down the drain. Like, they've got so many opportunities that are just being wasted. Like, this franchise isn't growing as much. For example, Star Wars. The reboots may not be as good, but it's still able to promote them. Star Wars is still hanging up. It's still the first thing you'll see on Disney Plus when you open it, Jurassic, it's like they're not good at promoting enough to the point where Netflix doesn't have Jurassic. Prime, you're gonna have to start paying to get Jurassic now on Amazon Prime. It's kind of dying out almost, and the thing is, we need to bring it back up. So if these hybrids, yes, they'll be good for making toys and stuff like that, because Gareth Edwards, as we know, has made Alien films. He's the type of guy to make those types of films. So I'm worried that basically what will happen is that it will kind of, how do I say this? It will kind of sink into the Jurassic, and then Rebirth will get turned into that type of vibe. I don't think he is, as he did say he wants to go back to the old roots. But honestly, if it does, I just would be like, he's a great director, and I really think he can do this, but he needs to handle it well. Well, that's the end of my rant. I'll say goodbye. Make sure to like and subscribe to help the channel grow. I really do think that we can do this. We can get to 1K by March, I think. But we really gotta try, because we've been pushing for 2 years and we're so close. So anyway, I shall say goodbye. If you're seeing this, share this to everyone you know, your grandma, your mom, everyone. I need my channel to grow. You will get a shout out. You've seen I've given my OGs shout outs. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe to Jurassic Kai, and I'm out.
And still believing that we can win. I know, however, what I would predict.